Good morning, everybody. It's Coach DeMeglio here. I hope you're staying safe, staying healthy. Just wanted to talk to you about something called balance. Balance is something that we do in our exercises. It's something that we're going to do in exercises this week. But balance is also something that deals with our lives. All right, balance is basically being able to assign things evenly, to disperse things evenly out in our life. All right, balance can deal with a lot of different things. All right, you're going to have to be able to balance how you deal with your friends, how you deal with your family, your time, right? You have to balance between when you play video games, when you when you do your homework, right? Knowing the right balance in between certain things is extremely important, and it's something that you're going to hear for the rest of your life. A lot of people, as they get older, deal with having trouble losing weight, or deal with not seeing their friends enough or not seeing their family enough. And you might hear the words balance. Balance is basically like people want to have a good amount of spending time with their friends, spending time with their family, doing their chores, doing what you need to do, going to work, doing your schoolwork, having your relaxing time, right? I'm sure you've been told this before, but if you relax and you watch TV too much, then there's other things that could be getting done, productive things like homework, like chores, like shopping for groceries, like things that are going to help you that could be getting done, but they're not getting done because you decided to play video games for 6 hours or sit on the couch and watch TV, right? And a lot of times that happens with our diet. Okay, you want to keep a balanced diet. That's why we learn the 5 food groups. Okay, proteins, grains, dairy, fruits, vegetables. Right, we want to have a nice balance at each meal between all those. But if you just consistently eat, grains, like if you have pancakes for breakfast and then you have toast or bread for lunch and then you have pasta for dinner and nothing else, there's really not a balance there. Okay, that means that you are eating sort of the same thing all day. Just like if you wake up and you put your video games on and you play your video games in the morning and then you play your video games during lunch and then you play your video games after dinner, you pretty much played video games all day. There's no balance, right? So a balance would be you wake up, you do your chores first thing in the morning, you eat a healthy breakfast, you do your exercise, you do your schoolwork, right? You help your family around the house. You might go take a walk to the grocery store. Then you come home and you have some time before dinner. Then you might play some video games. Then you have dinner with your family, right? You might spend some time with your grandparents or your aunts or your uncles, right? Family time is important. Spending time with your family and friends is very important. We are lucky to have family and friends in our lives that care for us. Having people that care for you is very important, and I hope that you all have people in your lives that care for you at home. But just know in school we all care for you and we care for your well-being. We know that this year has been completely, I'm going to say hard, just hard and not easy for everybody. Dealing with coronavirus, wearing a mask. Okay, I'm alone right now, so I just took my mask down. But dealing with these added stressors in our life is not easy, but we need balance. If we just let it build up, if we just watch the news all day, or if we just focus on certain things, it could be stressful and it could be bothersome. We realize that things aren't perfect, and we kind of just think about that, and it can make it very hard. Mental health is very important, and keeping a good balance in your life is going to keep you healthy. All right, and in exercise, we do balance to strengthen our bodies. Right, so if I'm going to hold this on here, I'm going to balance this on my hand. All right, but when we do exercise and we practice our balance, All right, it's just kind of keeping ourselves even, right? So if I were to stand up, right, and I'm gonna balance on one leg, I'm not going this way. I'm not going this way. I'm sort of staying in the middle, letting my body stay even, stay straight, all right, and deal with things on both sides. I'm dealing with the pressure from this side. I'm dealing with the pressure from this side, and I'm balancing. All right, so you're going to hear that word balance, and you might not know what it means. So I hope you watch this video and just get a little bit more understanding. But balance is in life is basically taking everything that you have to do, taking all the things that matter to you, taking all the things that are in the outside world that might not matter to you right now, but trying to deal with those stressors and deal with things. Balancing is important, right? Creating a balance is important. And I hope that you learn that, and I hope that you continue to try to keep a nice balance in your life, because it's going to help you deal with stress. It's going to help you deal with your mental health, and it's going to help you deal with your physical health. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.